Hello folks, and welcome to XCOM2. I'm sure a lot of you have been as excited about this game as I have been, and I was so excited, so happy to play it, that I intentionally didn't watch anything but the first trailer I ever saw, which, which was actually, I found out that the game was being released by watching, randomly checking out Quill18's YouTube page and seeing he had a video about it. So yeah, I watched that, and I mean that was a couple of months ago, and haven't checked trailers or anything since then. Wanted to come in fully blind, and then I had a recording error, and so I've done the tutorial in the first mission and had to scrap it. But hey, we're gonna pretend like this is all brand new to all of us. So for those of you who don't want to see the tutorial, this first video is going to be that. So you can skip it. And for the rest of you, we're going to hop into the game now. We're going to play Commander. We're going to let them have their tutorial and their beginner voiceover, because this is the first playthrough. I just want to read the text, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm going Commander. I normally do like the second tier on XCOM, because that's normally enough for my limited intelligence to feel sufficiently challenged. So yeah, let's kick it. Kick him. Anyway.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
And the speaker is a thin man. Who'd have knew it?
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You
That's
were
not
right.
suspicious at all.
Definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
They're a delivery service, and we're attacking them.
First things first.
You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Will do. Good to know.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Pretty sure that said something vaguely familiar.
Stay close.
Or
Keep pace with Crasher 1.
vaguely useful. But, hey.
Double time.
I'm not,
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
yeah, I'm not looking to be, like, super going over the tutorial.
Keep to the
I just,
shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
I more want to make sure that we get the, sort of the storyline from the tutorial in this. The actual, you know, waiting to read all of these points that are really, actually kind of familiar to you if you played XCOM aren't really what I'm looking to do. Although concealment's new. Most missions start with a squad on concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefits of concealment. So that's an interesting new mechanic. Yep. To advance and set up ambushes. And you saw the red highlights up here. They're not always visible, but that tells you the line of sight of your enemies. Yeah, see.
They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
So moving into one of these spots is a no bueno. And that last pop-up, I believe that's what it was telling us.
We may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Yeah, no, probably not. Numbers are really important.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
Check out that dude's hat. You can tell he's in charge. He's got the cool hat.
We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on him. Permission to engage.
Do it.
You know, I don't know that I've got the drop on him has ever not been followed by a horrendous death. Alright, so we're gonna press 1, and yeah, we've got pretty decent odds on all of them, but we'll take the highest chance. I mean, 68% in XCOM is like 23% in real life, but it's a tutorial, so we won't miss, right? Confirmed.
Crasher 1 is on board.
And now they get to go. So if you're familiar with XCOM 1, you know, this is when they spot you and all that. It's just been sort of made into a mechanic, and it makes the game a little more interesting, at least from what I've seen so far. So yeah, this is going over. The entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, whether they hit or not, breaking a window or kicking open doors, which I think was sort of a not mentioned effect in the prior game. So it's nice that they've, you know, specifically laid this out for you this time around. Or a soldier is flanked or steps on a detection tile. So for instance, say you were like right here, and even if that wasn't necessarily in the, you know, the line of sight bars here, this guy would still be able to see you and be like, hey, there's dudes here. That's, yeah.
See you now. How about we shoot first and celebrate later?
Are you crazy, lady? Like, I mean, seriously, are you crazy? Like, best case scenario, you kill, like, you know, that dude. You're still just wrecked. Okay.
But you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Making bad decisions. That's what a tutorial is all about. Alright. Yeah, so we got bad odds against, you know, everybody else. I do want to point out a good angle. If I remember right, in the last, actually I'm 99% certain I remember right, in the last game, it was like the second chance modifications you could make to the game, like I don't remember the name they called it, but you could go in and select like angled shooting gives a bonus, and like the change randomize soldier stats and all that. Apparently that's just the angle thing is built into the game now, which I always played with. I kind of thought it should have been, so yeah. I think that's cool. Okay, she's still like really screwed. Why does it shoot rainbows? Like, is that the ultimate level of like murder and detonation? Is a rainbow? Bye, lady. I mean,
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
you shouldn't even. Why are you even acting surprised? She ran up and said, "Shoot me in the face," and they shot her in the face. That's what happens. Let's adjust the camera here to make sure I click on the right tile, even though it's a tutorial, so they'd be like, "Eh, you're wrong."
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Thank you, ma'am. Do not let enemies flank you. You should have told her that before she got blown to bits. Notice, 82% hit chance. Fortunately, tutorial. And now dude runs up, jumps the barrier, and pow pow. Game over. That's not... That's like the direct opposite of closing in on you. It's a Deus Ex that Gaia.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
So for taking over the world, you get turned into a bloated calf. Hooray!
Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Okay, so we're pretty much going over all the mechanics from original, or well, not original XCOM, but the last version, the reboot. You've completed the mission. Oh wait, sorry, here comes the next wave. Alright. Now, weren't the enemies like here? Didn't they come out of this building? Is this really where we want to put our backs? I don't think that's entirely a great idea. Anyway.
Main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Sir? Sir, you're being really forward right now. And I don't think anyone appreciates that. You need to, like, smooth talk people first. I swear. People in these video games.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll go stand on top of the soon-to-explode things. It'll be fine. And they wonder why they can't keep any people for their resistance effort. Ah, oh, you poor, poor folks. Ooh, a scope. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of scope-D? Ah, it's fine. Hey, she actually gets to get into cover. She's probably gonna get shot at. That's a pretty big dropship. Are you serious? They sent that for 3 dudes? They could have come in a clown car. What? What even?
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Nervous? Isn't this like some like multi... Yeah, you can tell it's a tutorial because Overwatch actually killed a guy. That it actually hit a guy even tells you it's a tutorial.
Fall back to our position.
But like,
I'll try to stall him here.
isn't this like a multiple planetary force that like, isn't this the only thing they have to deal with today? So shouldn't there be like 800 dudes dropping out? Or they just bomb the freaking place? Anyway, yeah, that's a great idea. Just pull back here. Don't pull back over here and like reload your weapon. No. Pull here and we'll take a shot. A 50% shot, I bet you. Come on. Don't let me down, game. Don't let me down. Yeah, 49, 48. Coin flip. Like the exclamation point. That's a nice touch.
I'm going for the door.
He's literally standing at the door. Like, literally on it. Why are you the one opening it?
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Which is why they put up the door. Okay, cool. 4. Go ahead and hack. So this is kind of cool, right? Like, apparently we're guaranteed to unlock the door. Presumably this amount changes depending on like door level and the skill of your character and all that. But apparently we can choose which of these rewards we get. So this one is easier, but this one has a better effect. So, I mean, it's a small thing, but it's cool. It adds a little more decision, and yeah, it's great. Yeah, so we would have gotten either one. Now, if we could just help Homer find the any key, we can get through this door.
Good. Let's go.
Oh, he's got his own assault rifle. That's cool. How about I just stand here and fire with it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Would it be mean,
Moving
game?
to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
Oh, it's a processor! Well, that all makes sense.
This is the place.
Is it a 5960X?
Are you sure?
Now I've dated the video.
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
He's rescued a deep diver from the 1920s! Awesome!
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I like your thinking, buddy. So soldiers can carry unconscious, dead, and bleeding out units. This allows a soldier to retrieve a fallen comrade, even, which is cool. Like that would have been a nice thing to have in the previous version. So let's do that. I assume there's some kind of penalty that comes along with it. We'll find out though.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Oh, it just now lit up? When they had a warning flare just outside the door, they were like, ah! Yeah, that'll happen.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Seriously. That guy couldn't fire at Miss standing there unprotected. Another exit. You could just kill those two guys. That's a plan. Oh, really? Throw a grenade. Alright, we got this. No one will ever know how we got out of here. We'll be like, oh, crap. D.B. Cooper? Is that the right one? The one who stole the money and got away by jumping out of the plane? That would have been a really good joke if I hadn't forgotten the punchline halfway through. Anyway, soldiers cannot attack while carrying another unit, but can still take cover and move at full speed. It's interesting that they went that way when you would, like, logically think it would make more sense that they could still fire, probably with reduced aim, but couldn't move very well. But it's probably cooler this way. Because, like, it would suck if it was in the game, but you could never use it, because then your guy only had, like, 8 squares of movement. So, I get why they did it. It's just going to be a big problem if there's, like, a chrysalid after you. Really?
Way too close.
I'm still not sure if that bar is supposed to be the guy he's carrying or Central.
We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Okay, so you can select your own place for the Sky Ranger. That's kind of cool. You sure can't just put it on top of me? Look, right here. No, this is a tutorial, and you have to do what the tutorial tells you to do. But still, that's pretty cool.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
I mean, he's like said it twice this turn, I'm pretty sure. Wait, so I can just leave what's-her-face? That doesn't seem very friendly or neighborly or anything, really. Oh well. Bye, lady. Thanks for saving her life. Wow, the rainbows aren't very accurate. Their maintenance team sucks. Interesting.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree. But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
Intrusion!
I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
A final is not a good word in
These
this
readings
line of
are
work.
getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
You're gonna feel a small pinch.
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Whoa. Although I'm not really sure why
Glad to see you're finally coming out.
they've got all the trouble to get
Don't envy the
me
headache
back.
you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you.
It was tough before with me.
You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
See, you say that, but the last time I was in charge, the aliens took over the whole frickin' world. So there's that.
Commander, to the research labs.
Anyway, with that, I'm going to take a break here, folks, and I hope to see you back for the next episode. Thanks for watching.